Fields this way up at the 17.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. DeAndre Carter back deep. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And he barely gets it out of the end zone to the 1. What a disaster. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. A big play there for L.A.
Ordinarily, when you're backed up this deep, most teams like to play it on the safe side, but not these guys. They took a big shot downfield and wound up hitting it for a big play. Back them into a corner, they come out swinging.
Trying to improvise. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big gain that time for the Chargers. Herbert now. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Chris Jones in there to drop him for a loss on the play. On 2nd and goal, Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. Touchdown, Chargers! Austin Eckler from 6 yards away. And the Chargers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. 5 plays there on that drive, and it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. Fields this way up at the 17.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll make it a 2nd down. On play action, it's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 52 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here comes Nasir Adderley from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Charger drive about to get going. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Going deep here for Allen. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. They'll roll him out right. He finds his target, Allen. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big gain that time for the Chargers. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it looking to pass. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Gerald Everett there to make the grab. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 14-7. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes throwing complete there to Smith-Schuster. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is recovered by the Chargers.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Now a dump off here complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Herbert dancing to his left. He'll get this to Eckler. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it?
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And this is going to be caught? No, they say it's incomplete. And it's incomplete. The most bizarre of 2nd down calls there, but the incompletion gives him another shot on 3rd down. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw, and down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. I was just confused on that one. I had 3rd down written. It said 3rd down on the scoreboard. Do you think the sideline lost track? Maybe they thought it was 4th?
Something went haywire, and I'll admit it, I've lost track of down.
He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Gerald Everett with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. 87 yards, the official distance on the kickoff return. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. And no doubt one of the most, if not the most exciting play we'll see in this game. The kick return all the way to the end zone for 6 points. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Here's Herbert. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big gain that time for the Chargers. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. This is swung out to Eckler. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Again, Herbert. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead now up to 14. So that drive, 4 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Steps away to his left. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll be taken down at the 26. A big play there on the scramble.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Mahomes now on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So, all right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. On the return, it's Adderley from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I
I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first.
He's by himself, Keenan Allen. Touchdown, LA. Keenan Allen, 65 yards. And the Chargers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down. The last run got a couple, here 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Now this is fielded in the end zone and only able to get this to the 5-yard line. Bit of a mental breakdown there. Not sure why he left the end zone. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Buying time to his left. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. It's Eckler again. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Flush to his right. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it, and he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. 1st and 10. It's Edwards-Helaire with it. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now Mahomes, maybe a free play. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Defense.
So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, He's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return, it's Adderley from his end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Being chased out left. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big gain that time for the Chargers. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Gerald Everett, 32 yards. And the Chargers have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st down, Mahomes. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's going to float this one deep right side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 47 yards. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead will be cut down to 14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, The team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Herbert's throw into the hands of his receiver, Guyton. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Dancing to his left. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's able to get it up close to the 35, but hang on here. Penalty marker down. This one might be going the other way. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Mahomes now to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And his throw here's incomplete. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they...
Mahomes hit. He lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.